Thank you for staying with us on the AM show. We now talk to you about your favorite learning platform, Joy Learning. Joining us, Nana Asiedu Asante, channel lead for Joy Learning, and she's here with us in the studio. Nana, good to have you this morning.
And thanks for having me.
So it's been a while. I can get why you are so excited to see me this morning. We have our own things that we, but Joy Learning, it's come far. 2 years plus, and especially during the times of COVID, very relevant content that we produced. But tell us, how far really have we come in these 2 years?
One of the things that I always say about Joy Learning is basically about our achievements within just 2 years. Because we came at a very opportune time, at a time that there was no hope for students of Ghana, especially the poor and the most deprived. Joy Learning came in at the right time. And with the power of television, we're able to penetrate through the homes of many people, and they had the opportunity to continue with the education. So that is what the Joy Learning project is about. We have introduced many television programs. Now we are using digital media also to educate children wherever they are. And you spoke, I would say that 2 years and the kind of impact we have done, the kind of impact we have made on the millions of students across Ghana is massive, because for a project like Joy Learning to start with just a fund that was taking care of just 450 students from 2008 to 2017. But for now, with the initiation of the Joy Learning project, with us introducing TV and the digital platform, e-learning platform to teach students, we have been able to impact many lives. We impacted millions of young students. We started by providing senior high school lessons. Now we have introduced, because of the pandemic, we had to expand to junior high lessons, and then now we are introducing more lessons, even to cover the primary level.
You know, sometimes I even get shocked when I get on there and I see the sort of things that are being taught, and I'm like, hey, where do we know much be?
I know.
So it's like a full school. Yes. I mean, we're doing it's like
it's a complete school on television.
A complete school on television.
You can stay in the convenience of your home and be educated. It doesn't matter who you are. It is now, e-learning is not just for the rich. We have made it accessible. It can be for anyone, provided you have a television. You will be educated from the comfort of your home.
So it has been more than timely, if I may put it that way. But something else I've noticed, it has also created content for even parents who want to aid their children.
Yes.
You know, there are some who go through homeschooling and all of that. This has also been very relevant in creating content for such parents to add up and, teach their own children. And I also know I've had interactions in the past with some students, and some of them make mention of Joy Learning.
Yeah.
So the impact cannot be, understated in any way. But I also know that there's a scientific study in recent times that has given, and sometimes we need empirical evidence to say that this is the backing that you are actually achieving results. Tell us a bit about that study.
Beautiful. So the story is beautiful, like I said. The business, the Joy Learning project was introduced by the Multimedia Group. We have commissioned, because after 1 year of broadcast, we decided to commission a research on Joy Learning to see whether indeed the impact that we are making are very positive. And then the outcome of the result was clearly defined, that Joy Learning was a useful piece and was universally accepted by every student, even beyond the borders of Ghana. That is how far Joy Learning
even beyond Ghana.
Yes, even beyond Ghana. So like I was saying, now we need to grow the channel. We know that a lot of students are now relying on the Joy Learning channel. We need to accelerate our growth. We need to provide them with a lesson. We need to reach every child. So as we're expanding, like I said, we need to include the upper primary. We need to include primary level. So we have introduced content and concepts for them as well.
And for me, why this is so relevant is, we have the wahala with textbooks.
Yes.
So without that, Joy learning is intervening, standing in the gap, and providing you what you don't have.
Ben, you are smart. That's why you're part of this group.
I think I should get more into the joy learning.
Because you are thinking, yes, you are moving with us. And that is one of the reasons why we had to accelerate and introduce content for the primary level. Because we realized that the curriculum has still not produced textbooks. They are lacking textbooks, yet they are teaching. So we have gone ahead to use the platform to educate them using the textbooks. The teachers, we have teachers who are teaching them, and we have provided all of contents for all these students who are now moving even faster than what the teachers are teaching them in school. We started just last month, and we started teaching the class 4, class 5, and to class 6. So they have also got a share of the joy learning cake, and we have dubbed the lessons basic classroom for these upper primary levels. Now,
So I'll just interject and say this: if you want to be ahead of your class, if you want to make the most of your courses, watch Joy Learning. That is where you'll get all the content, what you will not get anywhere else. I mean, we are the only platform doing this.
Yes, so far we are the lead platform because we started way before COVID. Though there are other platforms who are trying to adapt to us, we have taken the lead because the target, like I said, is not to commercialize the project, is not to make money out of parents. We see how the economic situation is devastating. We have decided that this project is not for profit. This project is a corporate social responsibility of Multimedia Group. We are not expecting anything from it. We are using a percentage of the monies that we are receiving from our other units, and we are coming out of this not-for-profit content, which is Joy Learning projects. So whatever we are doing for the society is what we are giving back to the society.
I was just about to say that. So that's our own way of giving back directly to society.
To them. So one other key concept that we have also introduced is called the Teacher and You. We have broadcast lessons for years. We have provided SHS, JHS. There are a lot of questions that the students would want to ask because watching TV, unless it's a live show, unless it's one of our revision shows,
interactivity is not.
It's not there unless you have it, but mostly it's recorded. And then even if you are in school, you can still go on our YouTube page and download the lessons for a recap. But then we needed to come out with a direct interactive program so it can be between the teacher and the student, and without the teacher and you. It means that.
So is that one of our new concepts?
It is the newly introduced program. It is the Teacher and You. It's on Saturdays at 12 noon. All you have to do is to have Zoom. Download the Zoom app, and then we have the password and an ID. We have promoted it. It is spread through all our platform. You only have to pick the details and join the online classroom for free. You don't need to.
For free. I want you to,
for free.
Focus on that.
Just
free. You don't pay anything.
You don't pay not even 1 cedi. Because I've said that it is a project that Multimedia has decided to do to give back to the society. We are not expecting anything out of it. We only want to support the students of Ghana. So we have our online virtual class dubbed Teacher and You for free. All you need to do is stick and stay with all our platform and then get to know the subject teacher, because we started with English language, we proceeded with core maths. This week we have integrated science, one of the best teachers in Ghana from St. Mary's Senior High School. Yes, who will be teaching us. So at 12 noon, you'll be amazed by the number of students that we have to accept. We have to be hosting every time. Even parents are joining. They join with their kids and they are ensuring that the child is attentive and will be on it until the end of the program. And you see, what makes it more interesting is the fact that you have a direct interaction with the teacher. You are able to ask questions and win rewards. We'll reward you. We give you awards for free.
Apart from the free interactivity, you're also giving them rewards.
Yes, we reward them.
I also want to come and learn.
All you need to do is join the meeting, join the Zoom class, answer your question, or submit your assignments on time, because we'll provide you with an email address. and then the teacher marks it, and if you are correct, voila.
Wow.
Yes, we award. Where the award to is interest. You don't need to come here. We will post it to wherever you are.
What are we looking at? What are some of the things?
We have beautiful branded items, learning materials, so that it can aid them in their studies. So we provide them with books, pencils, pencil cases, and other, wherever they are, notebooks, we post it to them. Bags, whatever, name it.
Nana, I am thrilled, excited by these new developments.
Yeah.
But so, apart from all of these, and this is monumental, because if you look at the last 2 years, and if this is how far we've come with all the millions of people watching us, I mean, I've been privileged, I should say, to have been in the space where some of these teachers have been delivering their lessons, literature and others, and it always excites me.
Yes.
What more can we expect from Joy Learning in 2022 moving forward? What are some of the things we can look forward to?
Many other things. One of the things that we want to do is to come out to involve every child in our programming. So in as much as we have come out with these contents, there are many other contents that we are bringing in. We are one day coming up with a club, a society.
A club?
Yes, a club that we can find each representative from each school, so that when we want to disseminate information, when we want to pass on information to everyone, there's going to be a joint learning club across all schools. So these are one of the most exciting concepts that we want to do, because the project is not stopping today or tomorrow. We have a lot of...
It has come to stay.
It has come to stay. We have organizations that have started with us, and they are still carrying us, they are still with us, even up till now. And I would take this opportunity to say thank you to them. Before I say thank you, I will say thank you to Multimedia Group.
Right.
Multimedia Group has done that for Multimedia
foresight,
Group to come up
the
with
idea,
this
the thinking.
initiative to support these. I think of the most deprived. I always say, because we know these urban areas, students have access to other e-learning platforms, they have quality education, but for us to think of those who are so poor in the deprived areas, for us to come up with this initiative is a great one. So
if you look at it, you have a TV, or if you don't have a TV, even with smartphones now, you're good to go.
Exactly, and that is why we have so many digital concepts that we use to engage. And I'm sure you know about a lot of our digital, including our essay writing competitions, our riddles.
I've been following those
to reward students wherever they are in Ghana. That's it. So that's, like I'm saying, I want to show my appreciation to Multimedia for this great initiative, and then to our support, our partners who have been with us from the beginning up till now, providing us with free services, because it's a not-for-profit initiative. They have seen our vision and they want to ride with us. They want to move with us, because we are moving. We are not coming back. We keep soaring higher and higher. And one of them is SES. And then KNET. They are providing us with internet and satellite services. Right. And we want to say a big thank you to them.
Well, you've heard it from the horse's own mouth. Nana Asiedu Asante is channel lead with Joy Learning. And like she says, we are not stopping. In fact, we can only go forward. That's what we're doing with Joy Learning. So you can also come on board. I'm sure if there are others who are also willing to join and support the cause, we'll welcome them.
We are open now. We have started. So if there's any organization, individuals who are willing to support this beautiful cause, we can have a conversation.
We'll receive it.
We'll receive it.
Nana, thanks for coming. Nana Asiedu Asante, channel lead Joy Learning, has been with us. If you've never experienced the Joy Learning experience, you should try it, whether you're a parent or a student. But coming up next, we'll be reflecting on your comments. We'll be taking your comments on the issues that we've been discussing on the show this morning. You don't want to miss a beat. You can send us a message on social media with the hashtag AMShow. When we activate the phone lines as well, you can call. We'll also be joined by Samuel Kojo Brace. We'll be back.